if A, B, and C started a business by investing $126,000, $84,000, and $210,000 respectively. So that is the investment of A is $126,000, and B is 84,000, and C is 210,000. So for the end of the year, profit is $242,000. Then the share of each person is. Okay, to find the profit share of each person, what I need to do is first I have to find the ratio of their investment. So we have A to B to C. So the ratio of the investments of A, B, and C is equal to 126,000 to 84,000 to 210,000. Okay, now I have the ratio of the investment of the three people A, B, and C. Okay, so if I simplify this ratio, the numbers will become smaller. The further calculation in this problem will be easier for me. So to simplify this ratio, I have to look at the common divisor for all the three terms. So clearly, all the three numbers here are multiples of 1,000. So I can divide each term of the ratio by 1,000. So 3 zeros will cancel out here. The same thing here. The same thing here. So I'm getting 126 to 84 to 210. Okay, now when I look at the three numbers over here, all of them are even numbers, so I can divide it by 2. So we can do simplification step by step. So since all the three terms of the ratio are even numbers, I'm going to divide each term by 2. So I get 2 goes into 2 one times, 2 goes into 12, 6, and 2 goes into 6 thrice, and 2 goes into 2 one times. Here I'm getting 42. And 2 goes into 2 one times. Here 2 goes into 2 one times, and 2 goes into 1 0 times, and 2 goes into 10 5 times. So I'm getting 63 to 42 to 105. Okay, now when I look at these numbers, all of them are not even numbers. So I can try to divide all the three terms by 3. So to check whether all the three terms of the ratio by 3, so I have to add the digits in the first term. That is 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 is a multiple of 3. And 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 is a multiple of 3. And 1 plus 0 plus 5 is 6. 6 is a multiple of 3. So in each number, when I add the digits, I'm getting a sum which is a multiple of 3. So all these three numbers are divisible by 3. So I can divide everything by 3. So I'm getting, when I divide 63 by 3, I'm getting 21. When I divide 42 by 3, I'm getting 1. For that is 14. When I divide 105 by 3, I'm getting 35. Okay, clearly 21, 14, 35. All of them are multiples of 7. So I'm going to divide by 7. So I get 3 to 2 to 5. So that's how we cannot do any more simplification. So the ratio of the investments of A, B, and C is 3 to 2 to 5. So the general rule of partnership is in whatever ratio we invest money, the same ratio we have to share the profits. So since the investment ratio is 3 to 2 to 5, so the profit also has to be shared among the three people A, B, and C, the same ratio 3 to 2 to 5. Okay, from this ratio 3 to 2 to 5, if I want to get the profit share of A and B and C, I have to multiply each term of the ratio by the same non-zero number, say X. So the profit share of A. So to get the profit share of A, I have to multiply the first term by the non-zero number X. So because 3 is corresponding to A, so the profit share of A is going to be 3 times X, which is 3X. Now, the profit share of B is equal to, I have to multiply the second term of the ratio by the non-zero number, the same non-zero number, X, so 2X. And now the profit share of C is equal to, so the third term of the ratio has to be multiplied by X, so I'm getting 5X. So now I got the profit share of A, B, and C in terms of X. So now my aim is to get the value of X. Once I get the value of X, I can multiply the value of X by 3 to get the profit share of A, and the value of X has to be multiplied by 2 to get the profit share of B. The same thing we have to do for C. So once I get the value of X, I'll be able to get an answer for this question. Okay, now I have the profit shares of A, B, and C. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the profit shares of all the three people. It is 3X, positive 2X, positive 5X. So this is the profit share of A and for B, and this is for C. When I add the profit shares of all the three people, it must be equal to the total profit that is given in the question, $242,000. So I get the addition of these three quantities is equal to 242,000. So when I add all the three values, I'm getting 10x. 10x is equal to 242,000. So to solve for x, I'm going to divide both sides by 10. So 10 will cancel out. So here 10 will cancel out. So I get x is equal to 24,200. Okay, now I got the value of x. That is 24,200. Okay, now what I need to do is I have to plug in x is equal to 24,200 into 3x, 2x, 5x to know the profit shares of A, B, and C. Okay, now let's do it. Okay, I'm going to multiply 3 and x. The value of x is 24,200. So 3 times 24,200 is equal to, I'm getting 72,600. So this is a profit share of A. And I'm going to multiply 24,200 by 2. So to get the profit share of B is 2 times 24,200, which gives me the result 48,400. This is the profit share of B. Okay, if I multiply the value of x by 5, I'll be getting the profit share of C. So I know the value of x is 24,200. So it has to be multiplied by 5 to get the profit share of C. So 5 times 24,200 is equal to, I'm getting 121,000. So this is the profit share for C. So when I look at the profit shares of A, B, and C, so the correct answer choice is option B.